President Donald Trump gave a campaign-style speech in Phoenix, Arizona, Tuesday evening. It was his first major address to the nation since the racially tinged violence that rocked Charlottesville, Virginia, earlier in the month. In his usual Trump fashion, the president began the speech by making fun of the protesters outside of the convention center.
And just so you know, from the Secret Service, there aren't too many people outside protesting, okay?
From there, the president immediately set the tone for the majority of his speech. Trump made clear that he stands against hatred and bigotry in all of its forms. He singled out white nationalist groups like the KKK and neo-Nazis.
What happened in Charlottesville strikes at the core of America. And tonight, this entire arena stands united in forceful condemnation of the thugs who perpetrate hatred and violence.
While attacking the media is not a new strategy from the Trump playbook, the president appeared to carry extra animosity towards the press that covered his response to Charlottesville and labeled him unwilling to condemn far-right racism. In return, he spent the majority of his speech decrying the dishonest media and fake news over what he says was incorrect coverage of his remarks.
But the very dishonest media, those people right up there with all the... And I mean truly dishonest people in the media and the fake media. They make up stories. They have no sources in many cases. They say a source says there is no such thing, but they don't report the facts.
Trump was especially combative with several mainstream media outlets that have been critical of him. He used monikers such as the failing New York Times, Little George Stephanopoulos, and called CNN fake news.
If they're doing a story about me, I know if it's honest or false. If you're reading a story about somebody, you don't know. You assume it's honest because it's like the failing New York Times, which is like so bad. Or the Washington Post, which I call a lobbying tool for Amazon. Okay, that's a lobbying tool for Amazon. Or CNN, which is so bad and so pathetic, and their ratings are going down.
The president was ready to challenge accusations that he was not definitive in his condemnation of white racists and other hate groups. Prepared with notes, Trump listed in chronological order all of his statements following the Charlottesville violence. He made his case that he did, in fact, denounce the white supremacists, but it was the media that failed to report it. He blamed the media for only chasing ratings and giving hate groups a platform. The crowd roared in agreement with his criticism of the press. CNN, a usual target of Trump's, took the brunt of the crowd's anger as they chanted.
Right?
I'm glad this man is not weak.
Jason Hopkins, reporting for Western Journalism.